Hello, Stickosaurus here, and today we are going to work on a Alien Ranger, a Aquatar Red, or a Kakuranger Red, whatever you prefer. And I'm sure it's Kakuranger, and if you don't, go watch Kakuranger. It's wonderful. Theme song is probably top tier too. It's up there. It's like probably top 5 Sentai things. But we are making one of these for a customer. And I wasn't super planning on making this right now, but this was the first print and it failed, as you can see. Got under extruded here at the end, so this is mine. Of course, you know, I don't ever have a good print for myself, so it's really bad here where the emblem is. Plan. We're gonna put some tape behind here, and then some UV resin coat all this under extrusion, and we should be okay. I think it's not that bad. It's literally only here. I got a batch of filament from I don't know how you say it, ID Max or whatever. They used to be partnered with GST 3D. They're not now. I don't know, but whatever this batch of, it's not even just the purple. Like, I got one batch of purple and blue, and it's been printing terribly. I keep getting all these deep steps, I guess. I don't know. And I know you're probably like, oh, it's your printer settings, but it's not, because I can take a roll of filament, same color, from a different batch I bought. I bought another box after, same color, don't change any settings on the printer, and it will print beautifully. Like, I'll change it mid-print because I'll run out, and it's just, it's beautiful, honestly. So it's just something, I don't know if the diameter isn't consistent or something, but just means more fun for myself, filling all this, get it working. You know the drill. So we're gonna be working on 2 helmets in this video. One, again, is for a customer, but this one will be mine. I wanna get mine to the same stage as theirs, and then try to do, I want to use that like metallic tape, that metallic duct tape for the headband, kind of like I used it for Nothing You've Seen. So we'll get there. I thought I used it in the video, but I did not yet. So we'll get to that, and I'll explain it once we get there. That's the plan for mine, I hope. I think Wild Ranger 5, he does some sort of like vinyl fabric he puts over his, so the duct tape should be fine, as long as we get it probably glued down a little bit. You know, tack the edges with some super glue, should be good to go. But we'll put some resin on this, and then we will get to spot putty. So let's get to it. Got her all wet sanded, ready to paint with the base coat on. Using this high performance enamel. This seems to be working pretty well. It comes out wild. It covers very well. This stuff's pretty great. Want that nice like cherry red look, which is fine for this helmet. So we are going to put this on. Again, I didn't quite get the emblem on the headband completely filled. I think we might be okay with the plan I have. If not, we'll put some resin on it and get it leveled out. It should be, it's narrow, it's shallow enough that some resin should fix it. But if my ID doesn't work, we will go back and try to make it happen. So we'll put this on there. And we might just do the white and gold real quick, and we'll see how it's looking. So we're just going to use some of this foil duct tape here. And we're going to try and get it on here and not totally ruin this. I probably should wait till the paint's harder on here, but we're just going to go for it. And if we hate it, we'll take it off and just repaint it, not a big deal. So let's get to it. So the whole thing with the tape didn't work. We're just gonna do the circle to cover up those divots and everything. I think it looks okay. I think with the clear on, it's gonna look A-okay. Did pull up a little bit of the paint, got a little bit of residue on it, but it'll be fine once we get it clear coated. So we're going to do some touch-ups, detail lines, and we'll get it cleared. Apologies for just kind of jumping into putting detail lines on it. I was using some 2K clear on some customer helmets, so I had my respirator on and everything, fan going, so didn't really have a chance to. Got detail lines on here. We're gonna put some just regular clear on it. I ran out of the 2K. I did 3 customer helmets today, and one of them probably could have used a little bit more, but I think that's just me being my preference. It still looks perfect. Maybe not perfect. It's perfectly fine. So we'll put this on here. We'll see what happens with the center. I'm hoping clear kind of fixes up all the paint we kind of pulled off the gold. It's okay. It's for me. I'm happy with it. You know, the crack in the side kind of ruined the whole thing for me. I think it's gonna look fine once we get it cleared, but that really bummed me out. But as you saw, this thing came from ashes. It rised like a phoenix. And, you know, I think we were expecting a lot from what it was. So that's what we're going to do. Put some clear on it, and then we'll see how it looks. Oof. I went to get a runoff on the back, and my tape slipped and stuck to it and made a mess on the side. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. Still going to do one more coat. But, oof. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fixable. We'll see how it looks once it's dry. Luckily, it's the back and not like right in the front. So, man, a little disappointed. But I guess we'll see what it looks like when it's dry, and then determine what we're gonna do. So, clear's dry. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, I'm not sure how I super feel about this, but we're gonna roll with it. I don't like hate it, and the alternative is an ugly mess. So. It is what it is. We did get a little run here. It's really hard to see, but it is there. Really hard to see, honestly. And of course, there's imperfection here because it cracked. We fixed it after, but it was already painted, so it was kind of... I don't think you could super notice. Again, you see me 6 feet away on the shelf, you won't even know. You won't even know. We're going to finish this here. We're going to get the visor in. I luckily already have a template. I finished the customer's helmet earlier this week. I was trying to get it done and get it out to him for his costume. He needs it for convention, so I was just trying to get it as quick as possible, finished and ready to go. And it turned out beautifully. I'm sure you saw it. He posted it all over Twitter and Reddit and stuff. Yeah, I hope you liked it. I liked it. Thanks everyone for all the support. A lot of people like that. I didn't expect that much. It kind of blew me away. So we'll get mine done. Not as pretty, but it's for me, and I'll be happy with it. So let's get that going. All right, we got all that in. I'll do a quick, I don't know if you can see in here. People have been asking me, you know, where do I put my magnets? Put 2 at the bottom, both sides. And then if there's no keys, which this helmet doesn't, like 3/4 the way up, like about here on the helmet. here, and then I put one right in the middle and 2 straps of elastic on both sides of that. Just hot glued in. That's all it is. Nothing special. No secrets here. No secrets here. Trust me. If you want to know anything I use, just ask. I will tell you. I'm sure I've definitely gone over it in any of my videos, but I understand I have a lot, and I don't go over it every time. So it's perfectly fine. This is the elastic I use. It is just 1 inch elastic fabric, I guess. I don't know. Just Google that on Amazon. Search that on Amazon. You can get it at Walmart. I used to get it. Not as big rolls, but I bought 2 rolls probably 2 years ago, and I used 1, and this is what I have left of this one. So it'll last for sure. Magnets are just Dynamad refrigerator magnets. 8x3. I'm not sure what that means. I need to get more. Go through a lot of magnets. They come in packs 100. Obviously, you're not making 100 helmets like me, so it'll last you a while for sure. And that's pretty much the finishing stuff. It is hot glue, high temp hot glue. That's what I use. I think I got a big bag for like $20 off Amazon. I actually had a bag of like 100 sticks, a box of 100 sticks I got when me and my wife got married. We got them to do the centerpieces. And honestly, they just ran out like a month ago, and that was almost 6 years ago. So, they last. This stuff lasts. Like, this stuff does. So, a new thing I've been doing, though, I've been trying to use some car wax on these. I saw Tyler Aslow, I think is how you say his name. I saw him use this on his helmets. Exact same stuff. This Formula One high performance car wax. That's what he used. And I've used it on a couple helmets so far. This is the first one I've done a video that I've used it on. I did try it on the back because this was my test, and it is nice. It is so nice. Like this is smooth. This is smooth. And it's not that this isn't smooth. This just hits differently. I don't know. So I'm gonna put it on the front here. I'm not like a professional waxer. I just, follow the instructions on the can. So I'm going to do that, and then we will get to the spin around, and hopefully she looks pretty. I think she looks okay. I really do. I know that's a little weird, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, it's not, like, perfect or anything. I think it's going to be fine. So I think I don't know, maybe I'll have to do my other ones like that, or else this one's going to stick out. We'll see. We're definitely going to do all the Alien Rangers, Kakurangers. I know we have Black up already. I'll probably do him at my leisure, since I already have a video of him, even if it's not that great. Do that. I have a blueprinted, but it's not this modified screen used file. So I'm just going to bust them all out as the screen used. So look forward to them coming. But yeah, let's get to the spin around. And there it is. Kaku Red, Ninja Red, Alien Ranger Red. Hopefully you don't prefer that. If you like Alien Rangers, go watch Kakuranger. They did Kakuranger dirty, for sure. So, as you saw, I did make another one for a customer. In this video, when I saw when I was putting the gold on and all that, it ended up being beautiful. I hope you saw it, but it got destroyed. I don't know if I said it in this video or not, but I'm just reiterating how much that broke my heart. It was beautiful, but it was just the back. The front's okay. I actually have the back ready to clear, send back out to him today. Well, clear today, send back out next week. But that's where we're at with that. We got a file for the Kakumaru, so we will be making that for Weapons Wednesday. I think mine just finished printing, and I'm making the person I made Ninja Red one as well, so hopefully I don't screw both of them up. But this helmet turned out beautiful. I'm so happy with it, minus this crack here that you don't really notice unless you get close to it. And I'm not super happy about the emblem. It was a test. We tried it, didn't work out very well, but we know now. We learned, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you could try new things. I could have filled this in and sanded it and redid it, but we're already at the end game. and I think it's going to look perfectly fine on the shelf, and I think it looks fine on and all that. So it's just not perfect. If the light hits it weird, it looks kind of crinkly. Again, that's probably because we didn't fill enough down in here. But as you know, as you saw in the beginning, this whole top part was under extruded, barely existed. So I think we pulled it through pretty nice. Pretty nice. You cannot tell unless you look at this crack here. So we are going to be redoing the rest of the Kakurangers with these modified screen used files. I have white and black done already. Like I said, I'm probably going to do black off screen since I already have a video for it. Or it'll be like intertwined with like maybe blue or something. So I already have blue somewhere. I don't know where. I think it's in the other room because it needs replaced. And we did white, but I did the visor around it wrong. I did black when apparently it's silver, I believe. So we'll get those redone for sure. So if you're a big fan of Kakuranger or Alien Rangers, there will be more coming, I promise. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, this fun build. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Stickosaurus, Facebook at Stickosaurus Cosplays and Props. Make sure you like this video, and please subscribe if you're not. It really helps me out. We're getting closer to that 2K giveaway, so getting excited. I need to start on that helmet and get the video done so we have it ready for when that happens, when it finally does. And I hope it does. Again, thanks everyone for all the support and everything. I really appreciate it. And all my fans, everyone who joins them in the live streams, I appreciate talking to you all and just, you know, shooting the breeze about helmets. It really makes me feel good. So, yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.